night last night, evening. I have so many things to talk about today.
Do you?
The NBA, the WNBA.
Yeah, things aren't always as they seem. You got to get adjusted. Some places you're a star, and then you go to other levels, and you might not be a star.
That part there. Let's get into that. You want to get into that? The WNBA
that
tipped off last night. We had the most anticipated beginning of the season from a player that we've had in a long time, probably ever in the WNBA, to be honest with you. The Connecticut Sun was playing the Indiana Fever, I think that's the name of the team. The Indiana Fever has the number 1 draft pick, the darling of them all, Caitlin Clark, who's everything.
Selling out all over the world.
Literally, and was a tremendous asset to women's basketball across the globe, I'll put it that way. She had her first game. She played a couple of preseason games, but this was the first official game that she had. And I guess, how can I say it? Things didn't go as well as she probably wanted to.
No, not at all. Not at all. So she had 20 points, but she also had 20 points, 3 assists, but she also had 10 turnovers. And
let me tell you, the first and the 20 points, some of them, a few of them came at the end because they were down by like 20 or some points.
Yeah, and the 3-point line went away for
her. Diana Taurasi told her.
She did.
When you come up here, it's going to be different. And I'm going to tell you.
Pressure.
I'm going to tell you. She struggled. I know it sounds crazy with 20 points, but yeah, they was in her, man. She couldn't move. And the game is so different. You got athletic, taller, stronger individuals that's as fast or even faster and quicker than you are.
Yeah, and the intensity is much different. Did you see a view of her parents?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were like in dismay, like what is going on?
But I'm not surprised. Be honest with you, that this is happening. I kind of thought this is the way it was going to go, but we're gonna get it down. I got some other comments I want to make about that.
And she'll get better and better and get used to it.
Yeah. I think she will too. But let's hear from Caitlin on what her first WNBA game was like.
I thought it was physical. I don't know. Obviously, it wasn't like the best start in the first half for myself. Getting into foul trouble, and then you got to sit on the bench and try to come back into the game and get into a little bit of a flow. But I think just a lot of things to learn from. I didn't think we played well, and we had cut it to 6 in the third quarter. So I think that's a positive you look at. Like, we really did not play a good game, but we were right there at moments, and then it kind of got away from us at the end of the third and fourth quarter. Didn't have the greatest start, so I think just a lot to learn from. It's the first one. There's going to be good ones. There's going to be bad ones. And, like we said in the locker room, like we play on Thursday. You got to learn from it and move on and be ready to go.
Let me help you out. If the only thing you can say, we cut it down to 6 in the third quarter. That's all you got?
It's a college press conference.
Is that all you got? Well, we scared them. You better get out of here.
But did you catch the other part?
What was that?
When she said get in foul trouble and have to sit on the bench. See, she's not used to sitting on the bench no matter how many fouls she has, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Here and there, a minute or two. So that's a transition for her. She said and have to sit on the bench and then come back in. Sounds like she didn't come back in till later and then try to catch a rhythm and flow.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Caitlin Clark, first game last night. I'm curious to know what you think about it, but here's Caitlin on the loss. Was a teachable moment for her.
I think just going day by day and trying to do the best you can no matter what. Obviously, I would have liked to play a little better tonight. I think all of us would say that if we were all sitting up here, and as a team collectively, we would have liked to play better and shown a better product, because I thought we've had some really good practices leading up to this game. But, I think the biggest thing is just learn from it, move on. Things are going to come fast. That's how it is. This season goes fast. There's 39 games left and plenty of opportunities to do what we want to do. But like Coach said, you have to be able to learn and watch it. And, that's the way to get better, because there's only going to be so much we can do on the court tomorrow before we play the Liberty at home.
That's right.
Well. So overall, A-Town, you get a chance to see the end of the game at all?
I saw highlights.
Okay.
But not in.
Okay. Pam. So you give let's give her a grade, A, B, C, or D for last night.
Ooh. I hate to give her a C. I mean, I want to give her somewhat of a D, but she did get points. She did get 20 points. So I'm say C.
Yeah, I give her a C minus. C minus, I think. Yeah. And I think it's funny, people anticipating that she's going to be the unbelievable player she was at Iowa, but you got to get off that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to – you may see some of that, but no. I mean, even on the men's side, when you're outstanding rookie, you may struggle. I know Michael Jordan's first game, I think. I can't remember now. Don't quote me on this, but first couple games, he wasn't like he was dropping 30, 40, but he didn't drop that in college either. But no, he wasn't. Then he got better and stronger. I think Caden's trying to get a little stronger.
Yeah. I mean, look at the growth of your man crush in Orlando. Took a year.
Paulo.
Took a year.
It took a year. No, but he can't. Yeah, but he that dude though. No,
Somebody is saying she's that girl.
Yeah,
she's that woman.
But let me say,
it takes a while.
It takes a while. Let me say this. I want her to be outstanding though. Listen to me. I want her to be lights out, because I don't want this to be a situation where people are like, oh, Kayla's here. I think it's good for women's basketball as a whole if she comes out and be the superstar that a lot of people are hoping that she is, because it's good for basketball in general. It's good
Absolutely.
Getting the energy up for women, that kind of thing. So I want her to be outstanding.
Yeah, I want her to be her best.
Now, but she got to be her best though.
Yeah.
She got to be outstanding, and she's gonna have. It's gonna be a challenge. I'm telling you, I think it's gonna be a challenge. I think because she's gonna play day in and day out. Every time she plays somebody, they're gonna try to have their best defensive game to shut her down. Mm-hmm. So she better get used to it. Now, offensively, they may have to design some new things for her, some picks to get her open. But if it's just her and the person that's in front of her, I think she's gonna struggle.
Yeah,
I think majority of the time. So, but I want her to do well, because I think it's important at this time to keep the momentum going.
That part. And
Reese, she's playing good. Surprisingly better offensively than a lot of people thought she would. So we're gonna see what's going on.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of usually how it happens. Sometimes, it just, I don't know why I looked at you and immediately thought of American Idol. I mean, just music, right?
Yeah, music. Because American Idol is
always the number 2 person that becomes the hit.
Good analogy. I give right. You ever heard of? She was like number 3. Jennifer Hussey. You ever heard of her?
Yeah.
She didn't win. It's
rarely the one.
Right.
So that ends up really doing well at the next level. So it's going to be very interesting.
So what did you think of American Idol?
I did. Because
it's something you think I should win.
Absolutely.
You think it's something,
See, after I said that out loud.
No, you said it right. It's something.
No.
I reckon my song I'm gonna sing.
You already?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll have a senior idol.
Really?
I mean, I'm just saying that would be the only way. I don't want to be a dream snatcher.
Hey, wait a minute. Damn! But
they have a senior. You and I both.
Wait a minute.
Because I'm
wait
a
a minute.
senior.
Let me say this. Since you're gonna go there, I know there's an age limit for American Idol, right?
Yes.
So you're saying a more mature individual can't be American Idol? Are you saying that?
I mean,
you have to be young to be American Idol.
More mature is.
I mean, why can't an older person be an idol?
More one. It would be more than just more at this age. It would be like more, like which equals senior, which is like a whole nother division, probably.
Okay.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
I'm embracing. I'm leaning into it. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that why can't an older person be American Idol?
That's what nephew Tommy told me, right? Have a Golden Girls Ready to Love.
Yeah, he sure did. He did tell you that. Anyway, hey, Tal, what we got on this hump day? Because Pam looked at me and said she thought about American Idol. I thought it was some flattering, but it wasn't, though. So there you go.